What's going on, guys? I'm Dom Strider, back on another adventure to find that which time forgot about, and today I'm heading more to the eastern side of the UP, and I'm going to be exploring the remains of the Fiborn Quarry. So the Fiborn Quarry was a quarry that operated from 1905 to 1936. It was primarily a limestone quarry, and at first it supplied like a lot of other vendors, but then it was bought out by Altoma later on, and then they only started making it for one Canadian steelmaker. And the quarry was actually so successful that it was actually able to support a small village right next to it for a lot of time. But the reason it closed down was because it was in fact a victim of the Great Depression. And because it was a victim of the Great Depression, it really was only operating just enough to support the school of the village. And then in 1936, it just shut down operations completely. But the remains are still there from what I understand, and those remains are what I'm going to be exploring today. But before I do, guys, please hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton. And if you're new and you want to see more of this content, please hit subscribe and hit the bell notification to let you know when I come out with a new video. But without further ado, let's continue with today's adventure. Okay, guys, so I just arrived to the gate. It looks like I can't get anywhere closer with the car, so it looks like the rest of this is going to be on foot. And yeah, looks pretty desolate so far. This so far is what is left, but pretty sure there's going to be a lot more to come, so let's keep moving. This is probably the closest I have ever been to a desolate wasteland. I'm getting some major Mordor vibes from this place. The only difference, well, the differences between the two, though, is that Mordor was volcanic rock and this is limestone, and Mordor didn't have any trees. So I guess this is a step up. I have no idea just how far along these old structures are, but keep looking around here. The best part is that at least it's not hidden in a forest. It's a pretty wide open view, so at least I should have an easier time trying to find it. So I'll let you guys know when I do. That's interesting. On my way over, found some iron or tin hidden in the rocks. Or steel, or yeah, because aluminum doesn't rust, I forgot. Huh. It's all beat to hell. I can't make out what the hell it actually was. But I see another piece over there. I'm gonna have to make my way towards it. Okay, that was a nice way down that one, actually. Yeah, let's take a look at you. Yeah. This one's also all beat to hell. It kind of looks like metal siding or something. I can't really tell what it is. Man. Probably part of the old quarry. Dang. Alright, well hopefully we're getting a little closer to where we need to be, so let's just keep going. Now, I don't know how well the camera can pick it up, but over there is water. And the rest of this place has been pretty bone dry of late, so I'm guessing if there's water, I'm kind of hoping that might lead to at least some of the structures over there. Well, you know what, if nothing else, it's at least a pretty good lead for me to start with, so I'm gonna race on over there. Okay, I know you can't see it super well behind the trees, but right here we've got something. Some sort of structure left standing. Looks like a pretty big one. Let's go take a look inside. This was definitely meant to be the tunnel part, it looks like. Now there it looks like almost looks like a track. Or it could just be, you know, supports for the ceiling. Yeah, it looks like, you know, ceiling supports up there. Yeah, I bet that's actually what it is. What do we got here? 1936, 4 houses right there. And remember, this place was finally abandoned in 1936. So that would have been the last thing left, whatever this was. And what's over here? Only Love Lonely Line. It's the railroad. Okay. So maybe I wasn't far off with the idea of that being a track. So here's a cable. It's an old cable. Oh. Well, if the track didn't go up there, then I'm guessing it definitely ran through here. Probably for the carts to put the limestone onto. Over there, we got ourselves another building. And this one has yet another sign on it. Seal the deal with steel. Yep. This was a limestone quarry, but that doesn't mean that they didn't use steel or help in the steel industry at all. But oh, here we got either crumblings or this is definitely right here that we're standing on right now. I'm pretty sure this was the collapsed roof. But I'm guessing that this room right here connected to this wall was part of a very important building. Maybe it was the actual quarry plant itself. Just look at all of those sticking out. Dang. Some wood. Let's see what else we got over here. Yeah, we just got more of the collapsed ceiling. wonder what this room in particular actually was. I don't know. I can only guess. That said, I guess my guess is that this was a fairly important entrance to somewhere, or at least a storage spot for somewhere, because if it was more than an entrance, there would be other doorways through on either of these walls, so I don't know. Well, here we got another clue. Danger, keep out. Maybe, maybe I wasn't too far off about the storage spot, because they used dynamite to blow up the limestone a lot. Maybe that's actually where they stored all the dynamite. That would explain danger, keep out. Well, let's look around, see what else we got. Oh my goodness. And what on earth are you, sir? Oh. All right, now we're talking. Let's go have a closer look. And here, hey, we got more of those shadow men. What are these exactly? Like, what are they trying to say? I don't know, but we got some more graffiti. Well, this isn't graffiti. This is actually part of the, I'm guessing this was part of the actual spot. 9 to 5, now we jive. Wait a minute. 852. Oh, some of this graffiti was actually here since like the 50s. Chin lies. What else do we got here? Tam 2020. I'm also supposed to be looking for a head, though I think that might just be a Wisconsin thing. I don't know. It's Tyler's mom. Ooh, 310. Somebody's been here recently. Ooh, what do we got here? Leslie R. to Army. 639. Thinking that's a date. June 3rd of 1909. And also, apparently, cocaine is great. Never tried it. Don't do drugs, kids. It's bad for you. Yeah, let's take a look. I actually wonder what the heck this building actually was. And just who these shadow people are on the walls. What do we got here? Slab. I don't know. Maybe a chunk from, well, no, I don't think that was a chunk from the building. I think that might have actually been there for a while. That said, these right here, I think were chunks from the building. As is this, although this could be a corner piece as well. In fact, that could have chipped off from up there. This is pretty cool. I mean, there's not a whole lot left in here, but still really awesome. But yeah, I have no idea what this spot is. I don't think this was... I don't know if this was an actual working spot or maybe boarding. It did say that there was a boarding house. Maybe this might have been part of that. Depending on how many people actually lived here, this could have been a boarding house of some kind. I don't know. That said, it wouldn't be a very big boarding house. Again, just depending on how many people this place housed. That said, another thing kind of throwing me off about this place is just the size of the windows. So the windows are changing my mind about the boarding house part. If this isn't the boarding house, then what actually was it? What building would have this big of windows? If anybody has any ideas, let me know in the comments. We're going back to these foundations right now. That's actually, hold on. Ooh, hello. Got some piping in here. Now what do we got here? This all looks plastered on. It's plastered onto, this is all cinder brick. Yeah, that's all cinder brick. Interesting. Yeah, who knows what these spots even were anymore. But yeah, you got a lot of piping and support here. You got this big old spot. Looks like there's an entrance over that way, but I want to kind of look in this area first. Kind of check it off the list, if you will. All right. Now, what do you suppose this little big piece was? I'm not sure, but there's a nice little path up to it. Let's go up there. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Whatever it was. It looks like some kind of giant, I don't know, support for another part of the building. I don't know. It's over. I see a cable hanging that way. Let's see if I can make my way to it. Just made it to this spot over here. Doesn't look to be much left, except for these two, or this spot right here, which is the one side of that support beam, or support structure, or whatever. Here we got some more cable. I think that was part of the actual quarry of what they were, quarrying. Part of the actual limestone. Okay, so now this part, guys, looks like the front part of that building where it was before, when it said danger, keep out. It looks like we get a couple ways in. Alright, let's go in there. Okay, this spot is massive. And still graffitied, but it's, what is this? Raggle, daggle, hemma, fe. I'm not even gonna try. Oh my goodness. Heart, aw, that's nice. But yeah, look at these. Ooh. Wait a minute, this looks pretty tall. That looks like something for smoke to come out of. Either a chimney, smokestack, or something. There's the other way out. Ooh. Wait, what is up there? Got H and C. Now, who was H and C? I don't know. Okay, now this spot is actually really interesting because the entire rest of the wall just looks to be, supporting itself with the gravel and the cement mixture. But that's actual brick down there. So why is that spot only brick, but the rest of it isn't? Now, I mean, it could be that the rest of it was actually lined up with brick and it just got covered up over time. In fact, that's actually a very likely scenario. I don't know. It still seems kind of off. Especially with the way that there's like a little bit of a border there. I don't know. But it's not like there's really any secret vault behind there because this is just the wall. It's just going to lead right back out there. Even if it was, I don't have anything to break it. Nor would I break it. Still kind of interesting though. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, that's it for the ruins of this spot. Which, hey, you know what? That's still a lot more than I get sometimes. So I will take it. That said, I did read up that there's actually some other kinds of attractions here as well, namely caves. And if anybody knows anything about me, it's that I freaking love caves. So we're gonna look around the spot a little bit more, kind of see if we can try to find any of these caves and see if they're even enterable. Because, you know, that's the technical term for it. But yeah, let's take a look around, see if we can find them. Okay, guys, just found some running water. It's a stream coming from over there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's probably from some kind of underground spring or something. But I'm gonna go take a look. If for no other reason than I kind of need some water right now. Okay, yep. This is definitely something. There's the little stream right there. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep heading that way. See if it'll lead anywhere interesting. Well, here's something. The river leads up this way into this nice little overpass cavern type thing. And here is actually where, under that rock right there is actually where the river's coming out of. No, it is not safe to drink. Took a scoop up already. Not a good idea. Okay, guys, so I just got out of the little cave spot and I came out just to find this. A nice little bridge. This one is definitely recent. Like, you see bridges like these all the time on hiking trails. The thing about this place is that I didn't know that there were actually hiking trails in the woods. I didn't know that. I knew that there were caves and whatnot, but I didn't know that there were legitimate trails. So that just makes me wonder, how long do the trails go? Are there any more caves? I have no idea. So this spot is all foreign to me. Well, all of it's foreign to me, but you get what I'm saying. Let's keep looking around, see if we can find some more of this stuff. Okay, this is a real change of scenery. We were just over in friggin' Mordor, and now we're in, like, I don't know, Fangorn Forest. And if you get that, congratulations, you're a nerd just like me. Now, while I was out hiking these trails a little bit, I did notice that this is an actual legit hiking trail. There is a sign for it that says the Beaver Pond Trail. Haven't reached Beaver Pond yet. That said, I thought I heard some running water going this way, so or just some more water going that way. So I'm gonna go check it out. Okay, this is something interesting. It's not very big. I'm probably not even gonna be able to fit through there. But we do got ourselves a small little cave. It looks pretty deep. Let's see if I can shine the light in there. Yeah, it actually goes in quite a way. Unfortunately, I can't go through here. I'm not going to be able to fit. So unfortunately, that's going to have to be one that I pass up. But hey, did find another cave. Would you look at that? Huh. Okay, so it's not a pipe. I have no idea what that is. I just randomly found it while I was out in the trail. It's definitely part of the old quarry plant, though. It was kind of cool. That said, I think right back out into the actual quarry plant. Alright, well, that seemed to be the end of the trail, and with that being the end of the trail, I say that that's going to be the end of this adventure. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button. It really does help me out a ton. And if you're new and you wish to see more of this content, please hit subscribe and hit the bell notification to let you know when I come out with a new video. And if anybody has any more information on places like this that I can go and explore, either A, leave me a comment, or B, send me a message on the Facebook page. A link for that will be down in the description below. Once again, thank you guys for watching. This is Dom Strider, and I will see you guys the next time I go on an adventure to find that which time forgot about.